Damn, what big viewers out there.
Happy birthday, Garrett.
Thanks, man. I will say for being 26 years old,
God,
you
you're
can't
so
drink.
fucking old, dude.
Pretty up there. You can't drink like the times when you're 18 or 19, right? I'm 26. Just turned 26. Got over the hump a little bit, and well, you know, nobody likes alcohol poisoning on my birthday. So, but it happened. Happy birthday to me, and we're back to work.
Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog series with Epic Auto. Today we got a Dodge Charger in. Came in for a exterior detail. Seems like in the summertime, well, when it becomes summertime, we get a lot of these cars in for paint corrections, exterior details, for obvious reasons. You know, you want to have your car looking good when the sun is shining. For example, we've been getting a lot of black cars in, and you know, because black cars they look immaculate when they're done good, but they also show everything. So if the camera guy will turn around, we got a paint correction of a Highlander behind him, and we have a paint correction of a Toyota Tundra right behind us as well that I've been doing. And this one right here is another example of an exterior detail, getting it ready. So, like I said, you know, black cars are in high demand details right now. So we're going to get started on this one, and it should be a really good transformation. It's going to look really good. These things look great when they're done.
Saying my client, alright? You remember that girl who tagged your page?
Yeah.
That's all these cars belong to me now, baby.
He's always talking crap. I'm telling you right now, all the time. So my name's Larry. Right now we're doing a tint removal on this Audi. I already peeled one layer of tint off of it, and the second layer is basically all residue right here. Take me about an hour to do this one, and then we're gonna hop on the 650i over here. That should take him about 30 minutes, he says. Let's see if he can do this record right now. He wants to beat the record.
Honestly, this car take about an hour 30 minutes. That's what it'll take. Hour 30 minutes. Finish this whole thing.
So we got a Tundra, brand new, came in for a paint correction, well needed, definitely. I'm just going to go over some tips, tricks, processes that we do here at Epic Auto on how to do a paint correction. So first off, obviously, orbital polisher. On paint corrections, especially on paints that are pretty bad, I like to use a Meguiar 6-inch microfiber pad, and we use this stuff called from 3D. It's a alpha ceramic infused cutting compound. You can use it on wool, foam, or microfiber. It cuts up to 1,000 or finer. It's really good on hard clear coats, which this is a hard clear coat. Most soft clear coats are going to be on like your American-made cars or your higher-end cars that have a lot of clear coat. So like Chevrolets, GMCs, Fords, they're going to have like a softer clear coat. Whereas like Japanese JDM cars, they're going to have like a really kind of just like a harder clear coat, which is good and bad. It's good for, you know, taking it off roads and, you know, being used and abused, and it can handle a lot of stuff. But when you go to cut it, you have to have a pretty high spinning RPM polisher and some good cutting compound to get past that layer of defect on the paint. Whereas like on a Chevy, for instance, if it was had paint marring like this, you really only need to use like a heavy cutting foam pad with maybe like a minor polish. When it comes to black paints and cutting it and doing paint corrections, most of the time you're going to have to do a 3-step, either a 2-step or a 3-step. With this paint, it's working with me pretty good, so I'm going to only pretty much have to do a 2-step. The cutting process is going to take the longest, and then once you're done with that, then you polish. Make sure you have no halos, no swirl marks, none of that. You can do that by looking at with direct sunlight, or you can use your multicolor shop light that we have. So let's get to it.
Alright guys, we have this poor Raptor in for a full detail. As you can see, there's a bunch of bugs on the front right here. We're gonna clean the wheels real good, the wheel wells around, kind of lift it, so we're gonna make sure it's really clean from underneath. We do the full interior on it as well. So all the doors have been cleaned up as always. So yeah, look at all that sand. We got this 1947 Chevy Hardtop in right now for a wash. We do about every week when it's nice out, and we do a lot of show cars, you know, during nice weather. So if you guys have a nice car, you can just clean up and bring it to us.
What's up, guys? Just got done with doing this paint correction and 7-year coating. Let's go check it out. Definitely be glossed now. You can take it out, ruin it as much as you want. Hey guys, I brought in my family's 1954 Chevy. I just wanted to let you guys know that on this vlog series that it doesn't matter how old or new your car is. It doesn't matter what condition it's in or where you start on the project. We'll take it, we'll detail it, we'll take it to the extra mile. I just wanted to bring this in. It needed a good wax and wash and wax I should say, sorry. And I just wanted to show it to you guys, and hopefully you like it. Inside here, this is all original matching bin. It's called a 232 Thrift Master. It's an inline 6. I converted it to the regular 12 volt negative positive. These did come in 1954 as a 6 volt dual positive. If you look over here, back in the day, microfiber wasn't a thing yet. So how they filtered the air was this thing right here. So this is called an oil bath air filter. So you would fill up this whole reservoir to the fill line with oil. And when you're, you know, back in the day, there wasn't as many paved roads, so there's a lot more dust being thrown around. So to avoid getting dust inside your car, or inside your engine rather, you would fill the intake with oil, and then you put this back on, and then the air would travel inside there, and it would hit the oil, and then percolate through, and then go back into your carburetor. And that's how you would avoid getting dust and contaminants inside your engine back in 1954. It's all original except for the wheels and paint. The red interior was done by my father, and I think the mid 80s. I was able to do a couple of the reupholstery on some of the seats. So you take a look inside, and it's pretty original, except for my dad. He installed the cassette player from the original A-Track. I don't know, most of your viewers might not know what an A-Track is, but it was like a cassette, but it only had 8 tracks on it. So it's still the original 3 on the tree, you know, a column shifter. So, you know, towards you, down is first gear, away from you and up is second, and then away from you and down is third. So that's why they called it 3 on a tree. And then back towards you and up is reverse. It's the same as first, but just in reverse. The gears aren't well. First gear isn't synchroed, so you could go from you can downshift from third to second, but you can't downshift from second to first. You have to either rev match it or bring it down to a complete stop and glide it into first gear, or else you'll grind it. So that's where the saying, if you can't find them, grind them. So now let's get it started. We'll pull it out. Hope you guys enjoy. All right, guys, this is how you start the 1954 Chevy. Key in, ignition, pull out your choke a little bit, clutch in, floor starter. It's like a push start from 60 some odd years ago. I'm just gonna give you a little bit of history about my 1954 Chevrolet 3100. My great-grandpa bought it off the showroom floor in 1953 in Lebanon, Oregon. He bought it as a work truck to work on the farm and help out his plumbing company. Later on, he gave it to his son, which was my grandpa. He took it, started his own plumbing company called J.C. Lemons Plumbing Company, standing for Jackson Creighton Lemons. Later on, eventually gave it to his son, my father. He had it for quite a while, basically his entire life, up until when he gave it to me, or kind of gave it to his family, but I've taken over the reins. So the cool history about it is that it's still underneath the 100,000 mile warranty, and we've taken it into Chevy. We're a family of Chevys. They actually accepted the warranty, and they still honor it, which is pretty cool. We took it to the Power Chevrolet in Lebanon, and they said it's unbelievable, but yeah, it's a lifetime 100,000 mile warranty, and believe it or not, it's still underneath it. So it's amazing. I love it. It's a great car to have in the family. I wouldn't trade it for anything else. Hopefully someday I'll be able to give it to my son, or really this video is to show my nephew, my sister's son. Shout out to Logan. I just wanted to show him that you can do whatever you want if you put your mind to it, and you can see it on the video now, and I'll take you for a ride in it. So thanks for joining us. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Talk about that later.